I want people to fear me. So when I say I don't like this, you move. When I say I want this, you give it to me. So, but them, because people know them, whatever they want in school, they were almost like them and all that. So one day I made up my mind, say I want to join. I want to be a courtier, and because I used to fight then, so yes, I used to fight very well, and that's one of them is my closest friend. He used to fight he's very strong, and so I don't know. So I was telling myself, is it because this guy belongs to a court that they have this kind of strong spirit that motivates him to fight? Even if you guys are 3 or 2, he will defeat you people. He's just like that. So I said, okay, I want to be like. One day I met them. They said, okay, I was in GS3. They said I should buy a drink, certain kind of drink, and I want to belong to a court they call Awo Mate. I don't know if you guys know it. No, yes, No, this one is Awo, not Aro. Aro is red. This one is yellow. Yeah, so I said I should buy a yellow handkerchief, the kind of drink, that type of drink. I bought it the next day, and I came with everything. I was bouncing, so they say, today I've belonged. Everybody will know that I've belonged. They will fear me. So because of the pressure, so they have been pressuring me. And one thing is that once you get you, that's another thing. I was in that league and what they are saying, and so I bought the drink and everything, and initiated me. They were in SS3, SS2, and most of my guys, they went to initiate me that day. I bought the drink. So one SS1 guy noticed what was going on, and so maybe I still say that it's God that sent him my way. He called me and noticed the conversation about everything. He called me and said, what do you want to do? Do you know the consequences of what you are about to step in, what you want to do? That you are in GS3, you don't really know what will happen when you're in SS1, SS2, SS3, and come out and go into the one ahead of me. And he knew how people destroyed their life because they entered a court. So he started saying that my parents won't be very proud of me. And funny enough, those my classmates then, they don't used to enter class. But I don't know how that pressure entered me. They will be having lectures, they would jump from the window. They were just acting anyhow. But then, I knew what they were doing is wrong, but because of the pressure, so that it was really, really strong. After the lecture and everything the guy gave me, I started to make sure that I go back and return the drink and return the handkerchief and told them I was not going to do again, that I'm not doing it again. So as if my senses came back to me. So I said I should make a promise. I promised him that I wasn't going to follow them to inside because they wanted to. There's a bush we have. They used to initiate us. So that day, my sisters and brothers, I would have been amended. So I would have been amended, and I was very ready to be flogged that day because they will flog you. So I started
beat you mercilessly.
Yes, beat me. So I started accepting that beating. I was just saying, today is still
even before you were beaten. You accepted the beating.
Yes, I said it's not today. I will be beaten. I will be anything. I will accept it and come out strong. But the guy came through for me and talked me out of it. That's how I ended the whole thing. And from there, I started cutting ties with them, and some of them got expelled from the school because of their nonsense behavior, everything. Some of them got expelled. So the guy, they said, okay, since we didn't see this guy that took our brother's phone, now let's just took student's phone. Let's just take the student's phone, sorry. And so that we are break time that moment. Everybody, we are outside playing ball. Some are buying things, when you're in break time. So when they start taking our phone, we raise an alarm. Fortunately enough, the security around, they came, started asking us what was going on, what is really happening. So we told them. They said okay. They started chasing those boys, and out of six, they caught 4. Other ones escaped. And these 4 they caught, that my friend brother was among them. So when they caught them, they collected they were holding knife and gun. So they collected their gun, they shot them with that same gun, destroyed their leg, they started beating them. So they were still confessing that they were not armed robbers, they just came to fight for their brother. But then they caught a knife they discovered gun from you guys, what would you tell them? You can't tell them anything again. So this is how they started beating these guys, started beating them. Before 20 minutes, they have naked them. They have, you know.
You told us that seeing that thing did something to you. What did it do to you when you saw them?
When I saw